In a primary school classroom, many difficulties may arise with students' behaviour, focus, concentration, and academic performance. According to research, incorporating background music within classroom learning may improve students' overall academic performance and create a positive effect on their cognitive development. Depending on the use of genre and style of music within the classroom, each style and genre may have a different effect on the students. Teachers may like to implement different types of music in relation to the tasks that are undertaken within the classroom. This can range from upbeat music that gets the students to move around or to use soft acoustic music that helps the students relax. There are many types of genres and styles teachers can implement within their classroom to have a positive effect on the students' learning. According to research, certain types of music can disrupt concentration and generate certain moods. This is a form of trial and error a teacher can undertake within their classroom to get a better understanding of how their students work effectively with different styles and genres of music. Zhang et al. Research discusses that music with lyrics has been shown to weaken phonological processing, thus leading to interference with other information. Whilst this has been discussed, music that is classical or has a soft acoustic sound has been preferred within classroom learning as it is considered calming for the students. Whilst there is substantial evidence that background music can be effective within the classroom learning, it can also provide a distraction to students who work better under silent conditions. Some students might find certain sounds within music to be quite frustrating and unsettling, thus leading students to become agitated or unsettled within the classroom. Another factor that can be a challenge for students with the use of background music in the classroom is that if the student's concentration is lost, the attention will become focused on the background music rather than trying to develop a behaviour that allows the students to bounce back when they are distracted. Students are also more likely to distract others when the concentration is lost, thus having a ripple effect on each student and their learning. Bear in mind, teachers might need to explore music at times where children are over-aroused rather than on a regular basis. For example, using soft acoustic music on the daily basis can be quite repetitive for the students. Therefore, they can lose interest in the background music and adapt to it in a sense that it is not effective anymore. Building on this, students might find themselves drawn more to the sound of the music and become less focused in the classroom and their learning. Therefore, it is important for the teachers to trial and error different types of genres and styles of music that can be implemented in the classroom for the students' learning, as each genre and style of music will influence the overall student's emotions, well-being, concentration, and academic performance. Many students may find some tasks within their learning to be challenged already. Adding background music into their learning may add to another disturbance or challenge to their learning. Therefore, it is crucial for teachers to gain an understanding of their students and how they learn better in different situations. A personal challenge for me with background music in my learning is that I tend to choose music with lyrics that have an upbeat tune. Therefore, a lot of the time I find that I focus more on the song than I do on my work when I'm listening to music while I'm studying. Although I do find music beneficial within my study breaks or when I take time off studying just to replenish my thoughts and to set a basis to start again. As seen in the video with the music, the volume that the music was at was too high for my liking. Therefore, in future, I would select the same type of genre of music, but turn down the volume to a level that it is still able to cancel out background noises. As mentioned previously, there are benefits to using background music within the classroom learning. This includes students' level of concentration, focus, expression, creativity, behavior, emotions, and productivity. Although music can be listened to for enjoyment, when music is implemented in the learning environment, it can help aid the students' focus and regulate emotions and behavior within the classroom. According to research, listening to music whilst completing work in the classroom can affect task performance by influencing arousal and mood, thus meaning students can be more positive towards a task while listening to music, therefore giving their best academic performance. Another advantage of using the strategy within the classroom is that the music can create desired moods, boost energy, increase happiness, help relaxation, and focus. Building on this, teachers have a choice of what style and genre they would like to implement in their classroom based on their students' learning styles and personalities. Therefore, teachers can decide on when they would like to implement certain types of music within the classroom learning to benefit the students' academic performance. Increasing the students' productivity within the classroom can have many beneficial aspects, such as staying on task, improving grades, and accelerating learning. For students, it is crucial for them to create an environment at which students feel relaxed and within a calm atmosphere where they can develop their learning. Thus being said, in relation to the video with music in the background, I found that I was in an environment that was calm since I had background music. As seen in the video without music, the atmosphere was not calm because there was no background music to block out all the noises that were going on around me. In the video without music, disruptive noises can be heard, such as the sound of cockatoos, an aeroplane flying past, and cars driving down the road. All these noises distracted me from learning, even if it was just for a split second. During my time at placement, I observed how my mentor and the school incorporated music within their daily tasks. The school use of upbeat pop songs that students knew to get them to line up outside of their classroom was very effective, as the students knew that by the end of the song, everyone had to be in line. Therefore, this form of music use is enhancing the climate and mood of the overall students within the classroom. This is also a great strategy to start the day, as well as implement for classroom management when students become restless. In correlation to my personal experience, background music was used within our art class. Whilst undertaking other forms of activities, Helen would play background music whilst we were painting, and I had noticed I was more in the moment as I was able to concentrate out my thoughts and focus while I was painting. Not only was this a factor to help students focus, it also helped promote one's creativity and expression within their painting. Again, each student within the class may have experienced something different to what I did, and therefore it is important for teachers to get an understanding of what types of music benefits the students' learning. For instance, the music choice might not be suitable to one student, and they might become restless and uninterested in the task, therefore not engaging in the task. Undertaking this topic, I have discovered what type of music affects me whilst I'm studying and how it reflects in my work and learning. The videos provided demonstrate the effects on my studying with and without background music. I tend to listen to no lyric background music while studying, as I get easily distracted by the lyrics and would often want to sing along with them. Demonstrated in the videos, it is evident that the video with no music, I became restless and fidgety. Building on this, I noticed that without the music, I was fiddling more with my pen and was not taking as many notes as I did with the video that had soft background music playing. Although the video with background music was more effective, I did also find that the volume of the music was a little too loud for my preference. Therefore, in the future, I would select a volume that is able to cancel out any other distractions and allows me to focus on my learning. As an emerging teacher, I'll be undertaking this classroom strategy to understand how students learn with different types of music, styles, and genres. From my understanding throughout the research of this assignment, I have gathered substantial evidence as to how an individual can work effectively under different circumstances with different types of music. Although the evidence was just from one individual, thus being myself, I would need to be mindful that different students will have preferences in the genre of music they listen to. Thus being said, different styles and genre of music can be used as different cues within the classroom, meaning more upbeat songs could be used to grab the students' attention, or soft acoustic music can be used within the classroom to calm the students. Ultimately, it is evident that there are significant benefits to the use of background music within the classroom, dependent on the style and genre of music. Teachers just need to get an understanding of each student's learning style and their personalities within the classroom before implementing background music in their learning.